everybody. How are you guys? I'm hanging in there. It's the evening. It's Sunday. It's May 2nd. Um, I had a nice quiet weekend in the house. I haven't been going out much. I pretty much placed myself under quarantine. As you guys know, a little bit over a week ago, I got the second dose of the vaccination. I didn't have any side effects or anything, but I believe it takes about 2 weeks for that vaccine to become fully effective. So I've been going out as little as possible, and I just wanted to wait out those 2 weeks indoors, as much as possible. So I hope you guys are doing good. This is going to be a brief video, right? So the first thing I wanted to talk about is the COVID-19 vaccine, right? I'm encouraging everyone, please go get vaccinated. We are not out of the woods just yet, and it's flaring up. That virus is flaring up in various places again, and that includes India, Italy, Ontario, Canada, and Michigan. So we are not out of the woods yet. I think in Kansas City, Missouri as well. So we're not out of the woods yet. Um, and the other thing is summer is coming, right? And so all of the activities that we enjoy, hanging out at the pool, going on cruises, amusement parks, all of those things that we enjoy doing, right? It's going to be problematic if the virus is still ravaging through the country. So please go get vaccinated. Here in the United States, anyone who's 16 years of age and older can go get vaccinated. The vaccination is free. If you contact your local health department, they can help you find a vaccination site. All right, so that being said, let's move on to the next the next issue. All right. So the next issue has to do with my social media account and social media accounts and politics. Um, Various politicians have been accessing my social media accounts without my permission, and it's becoming problematic. Um, so at this time, I don't support any candidate running for office only for that reason. It's very important to me that our elections are fair and free. And I don't the idea of someone using my social media accounts without my permission and supporting a candidate, without my knowledge or whatever, that's troublesome to me. And so, I'm until I can get this situation straightened out, I do not support any U.S. person, any U.S. candidate, any U.S. elected official until this whole thing's straightened out. All right. So that being said, I do want to go on record that I am in support of a few initiatives, political initiatives that I believe we should, as a country, consider. Okay, and I'm just gonna put them out there on the table, and I'm gonna let you guys just think about it, and in the comments, just tell me what you think. All right. So the first thing I think we should do is for the president of the United States, there should be age limits, right? I believe the minimum age for a president to run for office is 35 years old. I think we should have a cap, right? I think we should cap that age that a person can run for office at about 55 years old. Okay. The next thing I think we should be doing is usually when the candidates are running for office, they go through an extensive medical screening to make sure that they are physically fit. I believe that report needs to include a psychiatric eval. It should include a substance abuse screening. Um, the other thing I feel that presidential candidates should do is release at least 10 years of their tax return, and that should be mandatory, right? That's non-negotiable. The next thing that I believe we should do is initiate term limits. Right now, the President of the United States only gets 2 terms, right? I believe we should expand that to the Supreme Court. I believe we should expand it to both houses, the Senate as well as Congress. we would have to determine how long is a term going to be. Is it going to be 6 years, 4 years, whatever it is? But we need to I believe term limits are necessary. I don't believe it's good for any of our, especially our legislators, to tie up those seats endlessly for years and years and years and years and years. There's certain issues that have been on the table for many years now. Black Lives Matter, the school shootings, the mass shootings. These things have been on the table for far too long. And so getting legislation passed and getting things, it's been very sluggish, and it's disturbing. Another thing that's of concern to me is we had the government shut down in 2013. And then now we had the insurrection on January 6th. So there needs to be, you understand, I think we need to get legislation in place to prevent those kinds of events from happening. I don't believe it's in the best interest of the United States to continuously flirt with insurgency and anarchy, because that's what's happening at this point. All right? And one of the last things that I would like to see, and this is completely just my opinion, I believe that for any candidate running in whichever party they're choosing to run in, they should be a member of that party for at least 5 years. They should, you understand? So they can't hop from party to party to party to party to party. And then, when they're ready to be president, okay, I'm going to settle on this party and hopefully I'll win. And the reason why that's important to me is because if you're not tied, if you have no vested interest in that party and you lose the primary, then supporting the winner of that party is going to be dicey because you're not really tied to that party in the first place, right? So if you are a member of that party for at least 5 years, then you've just demonstrated that you have a vested interest in that party, and then you'll be more inclined to support the winner of a primary in case you don't win. All right, so one of the last things I wanted to talk about is I am the victim of identity theft. And I just want to remind everyone, if anyone claiming to be me should show up at your home, please do not let them inside. Call the police. Do not give them any money. Please do not collect any funds on my behalf. And that's it. I'm going to stop here. Stay safe, everyone. Love you guys. Bye.